I think in the beginning as lawyers, you work to live, and then we kind of get to that phase where you live to work. You're establishing your practice, you're gaining respect. But now we live and work to give.
Legal profession needs to continually aspire to a higher standard than most occupations. And it's critical that we have organized efforts to enable them to engage in that professionalism.
This is the organized bar, and I think it's well in keeping with its mission to give leadership in the community.
One of the real gems of our bar association is the fact that we have the foundation. It's the vehicle by which the profession and members of the bar can give back their time, talent, and treasure.
As lawyers in Cleveland who are concerned about our community and are interested in the success of our students, there's no better way to ensure that success than to be paired up with an individual young student who has no idea of all the possibilities for their life.
More than 500 of our lawyers go out month after month, year after year, into the Cleveland schools. And there's no other city in the country that can make that boast.
It's just very gratifying to see their eyes light up and when they get a concept they didn't know about before.
We see it in the classroom, when they come to the classroom and they ask questions, when they're there practicing for mock trial. It's a real case and they're really intrigued.
That's how I got my footing. That's how I learned that this is an actual profession that you can love, you can grow in, and ultimately I became a first-generation lawyer and a first-generation judge.
The 3 R's program has had measurable results that are related to our 10th grade social studies performance. We know that programs like this, when they're carefully structured and well organized, like 3 R's is, and of course like mock trial and Stokes Scholars as well, actually do have academic results for kids.
The CMBA really allowed me to tap into my potential and really ignite my ambition to just be more. And while I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I want to do, I don't have everything figured out. But it's good to know that I have a support system and a plan that can guide me and help me in whatever I want to do.
They're bright kids. All they need is an opportunity. Just open the door for them.
I got a family background of being in the streets or whatever, so I seen my family go to jail a lot and all that, and I tell myself, I don't want to be like that in the future. Basically, what I want to do is help people, and I felt like this is a good opportunity.
When important people tell kids that they are also important, it changes everything.
The Bar Association takes all of our volunteers, the population of lawyers who want to serve and give back, and makes a real effort to match those volunteers to the people who need help in our community.
For artists, Volunteer Lawyers for the Arts does 2 main things. One is provide levels of education. The other thing that VLA does for artists is provide a pro bono legal referral service.
We also provide legal assistance to Cleveland's homeless population.
My company allows us and permits us and encourages us to be out in the community and to be giving back. And I try to support this value with my colleagues.
I think my world is complicated and challenging, but when you sit with someone that is questioning whether or not they're going to be able to stay in the apartment or the home that they're in because they're about to be foreclosed on, and they're looking at you and saying, I need help. I need advice. What can you do for me? You can't put into words what that means. It will impact you personally and professionally for the rest of your career.
Without the time and the money that has been given to the program, I would not be where I am.
It is essential that we lawyers step up and continue to invest in the Bar Foundation. It will have direct impact on these students, and it'll have a direct impact on the future of our community.
If we as lawyers don't put the Cleveland Bar Foundation, as our top of mind organization that we're going to support. Nobody else is going to do that.
As we go around the track of life, you have to be able to pass the baton, and you better make sure that the people you're going to pass the baton to are ready to receive it. And I think really that is the legacy of the Cleveland Bar Association.